Hi everyone, my name is Manju. I am an independent research analyst, uh, and my channel is Commodity Harbinger. Please subscribe, like, and support. And I'll be coming up with this monthly price tracker and with industry news and outlook every month. So to get the updates, please subscribe to my channel, and you can reach out to me on this email commodity.harbinger@gmail.com. If you have any suggestions, please reach out to me. Like what we are going to discuss today is regarding the bunker fuel news and the price, what how the prices behaved in the past and what is going to happen in the future, and related to crude oil also, because both are very much related. Yeah. So this is how the market behaved uh, in the past. So I have data from January 2019 as of today till today. So if you see the right hand side is the crude oil prices, where you see US dollar per barrel, and then left hand side you have this US dollar per metric ton. These are VLSFO, and then MGO, marine gas oil, and then IFO 380. Okay. uh, so if you see the prices like initially from January 2019 and January 2020, the market was almost stable, and but like till like in January 2020, what happened, the VLSFO came into picture, because the IMO 2020 regulation states that all the new fuels and the bunker fuels should have the sulfur below 0.5% limit, with 0.5% limit. So the new fuel came into the market. Initially there was supply shortage in the major ports and small ports, and so like at the same time, unfortunately, another big uh, uh, event happened, as you remember, the COVID-19 outbreak. Okay. Because of the COVID-19, there were supply disruptions, and initially the demand slowdown was there, but because of the shortage of the supply, then slowly the prices started increasing, and there was a panic in the market. So if you see the price trend starting from March 2020, so the price started increasing till February or March 2022. Okay. And in February 2022, what happened? The Russian invasion of Ukraine, the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, the major oil producer Russia. So that's why again there was in like volatility in the prices, and the markets got affected. Traders were very cautious, but the prices started falling because of the price cap and then some sanctions. So the prices started declining, but still all the prices are declining. They are all like they are very much above the what was before COVID uh, breakdown. Okay, before pandemic, they never reached those levels, and like it continued, and like what you see in May 2023 or July 2023, from there again the prices started increasing. Okay. And recently, you remember, like last month or the previous month, Israel and Hamas conflict, although it's not having a major impact on the crude oil market, but if other countries involved in the if it is expanded to the other countries like Iran or Iraq in the Middle East, then like it might affect the market again, but it is very less likely. So with this thing, and then there is like other major factor, the demand slowdown throughout the world, and it is evident from the published data from the Chinese government. So industrial output is falling. Because of that, the bunker fuel prices also started declining, and the forecast for December 2023 and January 2024 also, like as you see here, it is going to decline, and it will continue as estimated, like expected. It will continue till the first of, at least till first half of the 2024. Okay. And now we will see like what is happening. the industry news and some major events. So as we discussed, since beginning of the pandemic, global bunker fuel market is unstable due to one or the other geopolitical risk events, and these events are happening one after the other. Like the market is very volatile. Pandemic-led supply disruption, IMO 2020 regulation, and then Ukraine and Russia war, and then Israel and Hamas conflict. What is happening now? These are affecting the market sentiments. So traders are very cautious. And then the events very specific to Brent crude. Crude oil is witnessing a turbulent environment where multiple geopolitical events are influencing the demand and supply. Okay, and then price movements. So Brent prices, they are trading above 85 USD per barrel since August 2023, and now they are expected to follow a downward trend, downward price trend till second half of the next year. And what are the major events that are influencing the market? The first one is the expected demand slowdown, which is already visible from the published data from the Chinese government. Okay, in November 2023. And then next event is the low impact of Israel-Hamas war. For now, the market is taking it not so serious. So and then there are easing of the tensions. There are expectations that will not expand to the other countries in the region. And then the extension of the production cuts to the next year by Saudi Arabia and Russia. Then the next one is expected rate hikes by US Federal Reserve Bank to control the inflation. Okay, and then high inventory levels in the US. So these are the major events that are affecting the Brent crude. And next, we'll see some updates related to VLSFO. Since June 2023, the global VLSFO average prices at 20 major ports are trading between 650 USD to 670 USD per metric ton. Okay, and the prices of VLSFO, MZO, and IFO 380 are estimated to follow the downward trend at least till second half of 2024. Okay, and then the major factor, because there is less demand in the market and industrial output is falling, and then there are as you see the inflation, and economy is little bit stagnant in Europe and the US. The major factors contributing to this declining price trend is expected a slowdown in the demand and enough supply. There's enough supply. Slowdown in Chinese economy and falling industrial output and sluggish demand for bunker fuels, which is evident from the published data from the China. And then there are this is the new thing, decarbonation in shipping industry to become net zero by 2050. Okay, so this is the major topic that is day in and day out. There are the companies, the end users or shipping fleet that are adopting they are decarbonizing their fleet and adopting to sustainable measures. So LNG is continued to dominate the other VLSF alternatives such as LPG, methanol, and hydrogen fuel. The growth rate of methanol adoption is higher than that of LNG because this can be attributed to the fact that renewable methanol can reduce CO2 by up to 95% and nitrogen oxide by 80% and eliminates sulfur oxide and particulate matter emissions. Okay, but the only challenge with methanol is it requires a pilot fuel in the beginning. Okay, such as gas, oil, or biofuel for ignition. And then although LNG dominates right now, the LNG dominates methanol, but the growth rate of methanol is higher than LNG. And then there is a hydrogen fueled ship design from a group of companies including Japan's MOL. This wins for approval from the Class NK in October 2023. Okay, in October 2023, Denmark's methanol specialist Green Marine and Singapore's Stamford Shipping formed a joint venture to build a methanol powered ships. And then Wärtsilä's new version of its 31DF LNG fueled engine shows 41% reduction in methane. Okay, so these are sustainability related to sustainability or decarbonization in the shipping industry. So with the target of becoming net zero by 2050. So in the right you have one chart, number of ships fueled by alternative fuels to the VLSFO. Now, first one is LNG. As you see here, it is very dominating. 68% of the ships, those are fueled by LNG. And next, bigger one is methanol, 16%. Then LPG, 14%. Hydrogen, 2%. Okay. And next, we'll see some updates related to regulatory risks and frauds. So the first one, which is it was a big case happened in shipping industry. So it is in the news since at the same time IMO 2020 just at work 3 months. I remember like November 2019 or something, November or September 2019 it started. So it's related to Hindley's Okelim, like cheating and perjury case. So what happened is in October 2023, Okelim, the founder of the company, testified for cheating and perjury cases, and he pleaded not guilty. Okay, and he faces two charges. One is he cheated the lender HSBC of US dollar 117 million by the forged sales contracts in March 2020, and the other charge is encouraging employee of his own firm the contracts executive to forge the false records. Okay, and then the second so even ship and bunker also warned the industry about this, and this case has also been registered, and it is like it's taking up in the UK authorities. So ship and bunker warned the shipping industry that a UK based individual who is claiming as a facilitator for the purchasing of the marine fuels for Japanese Navy. Okay, and this person is asking for some initial refundable deposits before business conducted, but later no business is forthcoming and no refunds also. So if you are in the shipping industry, please be aware of this frauds. Okay, and if something is there, then inform ship and bunker. Thank you. So these are the updates for this month, and next month I will come up with more updates with interesting insights and all.